Khadgar versus Thrall.
Hey folks, it's Kikoskia here, and we're back with Hearthstone, but this time with a deck in Wild Mode. This is a deck that I typically like to play if I want to complete a daily or two involving mage, and it's a deck I really enjoy. It predominantly involves secrets, and the occasional elemental thrown in. It also has Flame Leviathan, which can be good and can be bad. I'm very low rank in Wild right now because I haven't been playing Wild this month. I do occasionally play the odd match here and there. I could see absolutely anything here. Like a lightning bolt to my face. It would seem like this person is intent on just hitting me with lots of things. I could very well be dealing with the same kind of deck that I play in Standard, which involves overload mechanics. But I could be wrong. For now I have to play as if this is just going to be, ooh, coin. 2-drop. This could be a number of things. It is a totem golem. Right, what I'm going to do, that is a really, effective minion. I'm going to play Mirror Entity. And I'm going to go face. I'm going to hope that this Shaman plays a particularly decent card. At 2 mana it's not likely. This is more than likely a future investment. Are you going to go, yep, you're going to trade. And unfortunately you got a healing totem. That's not so good. Flame Leviathan would be really good right now. That's not Flame Leviathan. But I can play this. Which admittedly he'll trade into. He did get quite a good deal there. But it won't be so bad if he does trade. He's looking at that and going, I want to get rid of this, but I likely have a card that will get rid of it. I'm anticipating a lightning bolt or something similar. Or he's just going to play some minions, which would also benefit me, like a Whirling Zap-O-Matic that I now have. Suddenly, that was not a good thing to do. This is a Wind Fury mech, and now I have it. He wants to kill that, or at the very least prevent it from doing stuff.
Drink with me, friend.
He's going to return this to his hand because he is very concerned now. He's very concerned. He probably should be. This is a really good turn for me. I'm going to Frostbolt. And then I'm going to do this and kill the totem, reducing the chance that he will be able to do anything with getting a particular totem that he would like. He now has a 1 in 4 of getting any of them. Right now I'm just waiting. Turn 6 might be a good Pyros turn, but then again he does have Hex. He very likely has Hex, which means I don't want to play anything really big. Are you going to heal yourself? You're going to heal yourself. Okay, that will only do so much. That's a healing totem. Still want to kill that. Definitely want to kill that. Ooh! Not the best time for you to appear, but you appeared. So I'm going to Sludge Belcher. I would have preferred to hit you in the face with the Whirling Zap-O-Matic, but I'll take what I can get. Plus, that's a really good card to play into a Hex. That's not so good, though. Because now he'll start playing loads of minions that will eventually... Ooh. Okay. You could have done that instead of playing the totem, but you played the totem. I don't have many options here. I could play Flame Leviathan. Probably the best option I have, and clearing this minion. If he has a direct answer, he has a direct answer, but that means 1 less direct answer to deal with Antonidas or Pyros. I wonder if you have an answer. That card's been in your hand for quite a while. Hex? Could be Lava Burst. Flame Fire Elemental. That's not quite what you would have wanted. Because I can Fireball that. And then cast Counterspell and hit you for 7. Now the Counterspell will stop him from hexing. That was a really good draw. So if he happens to have a solution, I can now deal with it. It also stops him from, Whirling Zap-O-Matic, you are here now. I'm going to Fireball that. Definitely going to Fireball that. And play the Ethereal Arcanist, which gets stronger if I have a secret in play. Unless you play something that triggers my secret. You haven't seen many of the secrets I have. Oh! Ooh, Thrall Deathseer. The Death Knight for the Shaman, who will evolve these minions into things that cost 2 more. Not quite what you were looking for. Not quite what you were looking for there. That's all not that great. I could play Antonidas here. There's definitely an argument to be made for doing so. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to play Pyros. I'm going to trade here, and then I'm going to ping your face. His hero power now transforms a friendly minion into a random one that costs 1 more. Provided he has minions, he can just keep upgrading them. Ooh, Shrieking Shroom. Face, eh? Are you going to cast a spell that you hope will do something? Because unfortunately for you... Oh! Oh, not quite what you were hoping for. And that's a bit of a downgrade. A bit of a downgrade. Now that's going to make a 1-drop that he can then use to... Okay, I'm just going to kill that 1-drop. I'm going to kill most of the things here, actually. Let us see what I can do. I can do lots of clearing here. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is that. Then I'm going to do... Let's see. A Fireball is actually probably better here because it pairs up with... the Frostbolt pairs with Antonidas better. This... That... And face. What I need to do is I need to apply pressure. By playing an Ethereal Arcanist, I have a lot of really strong minions on the board. A 6-2, a 5-5, a 7-1. He's really going to want to clear these. And that will play right into my counterspell. What are you going to play? Murmuring Elemental? Fire Elemental? That would deal 6 damage to me, but that would also mean that you're dead. You're considering it. You're considering hitting that. That would kill it, but if you're worried about raw damage, you'd be better off hitting the 7-1 or the... Okay, that heals as well, but it does nothing, because Counterspell. You have 1 card left. Healing Rain. Right, we can play with this. We can play with this by playing Antonidas next turn. You're going to trade into the 7-1. Makes sense. Now what I'm going to do is start... Ooh, that's much better, actually. That's much better. That's much better. You have 15 seconds. Go. I like this card. I've pretty much stuck this in this deck ever since I got it. Pulled it from a pack. It provides a time constraint. It can force people to make rash decisions. We can play Antonidas next turn. He's not playing anything. Well, if he's not going to play anything, I will just win. Well played. At low ranks, it's expected to meet decks that are sort of all over the place. But that deck certainly did have something going for it. The general just trying to hit face and be aggressive and use the Shrieking Shroom to make more minions that he can then evolve. Let's play another one, shall we? Let us see what foes we encounter. In Wild, you tend to meet a smaller pool of people. Less people, I believe, are playing Wild than Standard, which means that who knows what kind of deck I'll encounter. It could be anything. A worthy opponent has been found. It's a Warlock. Could be any kind of deck. That's a good card that I did not have before. Way back from Naxxramas. Right, I want to keep everything except that. Ooh, that's really good. I don't want Flame Leviathan in my hand, because if I get it in my hand, that means that I won't get the ability to deal damage to the board. Dependent upon how aggressive this deck is, not aggressive at all, and I haven't turn 1 play. We'll go with that. Ooh, Kabbalist's Tome. Very nice card. Draws me 3 random mage spells, and considering that we are currently in Wild, that could be anything. Temptation to play the Kirintor Mage right now, but I will instead play the Mad Scientist, and I will trade. Because if he defiles, that will kill everything on the board, whereas right now, defile won't kill anything. Oh dear. That's kind of bad, but it is manageable. because I just drew that. That was very fortunate. Very fortunate indeed. I have a pretty good turn for play, but I think right now I want to play this. I want as many secrets on the board as possible to confound my opponent, because some of those secrets are exceptionally disruptive. This is a very aggressive deck. I do need minions on the board. Right, you're going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I ideally want to... I could do this.
We have many secrets.
And play duplicate. I'm going to wait. You can do whatever you like, sir. Trade however you please. Either way, I'm victorious here. Kobold Librarian. We're probably dealing with a very aggressive Warlock deck here. Very aggressive. Defile is... ooh, just face, eh? That is not the secret you're looking for. He was looking for Ice Barrier or Vaporize. And now you're going to do that. Are you going to trade into my... no. You're going to Soulfire. Okay, goodbye Glacial Shard. I'll have some more of them, though. This might not be good. I could really do for a Flame Leviathan right now. That's not Flame Leviathan, but we can deal with this.
We have many secrets.
We shall do this. Then we shall trade like this. And I feel like, honestly, waiting. Because the trades here are not that fantastic. Then again, the secrets might be quite good. I'll trade. Trade over here. If I trade over here, then he doesn't get that at 4 attack. We have Mirror Entity, Spellbender, and Duplicate. Mirror Entity might be quite useful, especially if he plays the Demon Fire. Well, that's going to go on my minion. Thank you very much. That makes a 1-1. Still, that's one more 1-1 than I had before. Another Chain Gang. Now we get 1 Chain Gang, which helps a little more than you'd think it does. You're going to trade. And then I'm going to get a Chain Gang of my own! Oh-ho! That is quite a roadblock for you, sir. I'm going to play this myself. Marvellous. I'll do this, and then this, and then this. Now, both of the minions that are either side of that direwolf have to trade into my minions and die.
Unleash me.
That's only going to help you moderately. Because I have Fireball. I'm going to Fireball you. Let's see. Fireball seems pretty good right now. And that without a secret. Purely because it trades quite well with the direwolf. Now there's a good chance you're going to have a Doomguard at some point. That's a very aggressive minion. Direwolf Alpha to trade into my there's the Doomguard. Now you're just going to go face. That's fine. Chances are you're going to have some really aggressive minions soon. But fortunately, I have ways to stop really aggressive minions. I also have this that will draw me a secret. And you know what? Ice Barrier right now seems like a really good secret. It will provide me with that much more of a buffer of health. You're looking for things. He has the advantage right now. He has the health. That's just going to damage you. And that's going to make them really powerful. But I can still trade adequately well into them. What I need right now is... ooh, Frostbolt. Frostbolt's actually quite good. Frostbolt's really good. We could ping, Fireball, and then get rid of most things. Playing that probably helps, though. It makes things that much cheaper. So, this. Get rid of that. Okay. Then we'll do this. Then that. Then this. I have the board. And I have more fuel with the Kabbalist's Tome. Flame Leviathan right now would be pretty bad. There's a 1 in 15 chance that it will appear. Demon Fire, you just want rid of my board. Well, about that.
I have no time for games.
I now have a 5/5 that will steal your minion, which if you play a Doom Guard, means I get your Doom Guard. And I also have bonus health in the form of that secret.
Your magic shall not.
It's still a 5/5. That's the important thing. It's still a 5/5. And I'll take a 5/5.
Eyes to meet.
That's a little more complicated, though. Now, let's see what we get. Ooh. Ho, ho, ho. That's pretty good. That's really good. So we're going to play that and this. So I have even more health now. In effect, I have the one turn of grace, which I can then use the Kabbalist Tome to get even more stuff. Soulfire. Okay. Bye-bye Doomguard. More armor. So you don't trigger my ice block. Not the ideal solution for you, because now you don't have the, Okay. That is okay. Because I'm going to hit that for 8, do this, and then play a taunt. He has slowed down now, and now him tapping is really dangerous. Because I could draw any kind of direct damage and kill him. Blood him? That's unfortunately not going to help you. Neither is that. I'm going to have to kill that anyway. Let's see what we get. The answer is, that's going to be enough.
Let none survive.
Flame Geyser, 2 damage. Well played. A very aggressive deck that nearly got me, but nearly is not close enough. Win streak bonus star. Rank 24. One more. Daily cleared at least. 2 dailies cleared. And gold. It'll go into the pile. As I play one more match. Why not, eh? Probably because, just like last time, one more will mean that I probably lose absolutely horribly. I could have lost that match if things had gone differently. If things had been drawn in different orders, like the Doomguard being drawn instead of other things, I could have had lots more damage go my way. Ah, priest. Priests can go one of a number of ways, and I do not want to see you right now. I want you to go. I'll keep 1 Frostbolt. Everything else goes. That is okay. I'd rather see a minion rather than the fireball, but I'll take what I can get.
Is someone injured?
That's not the best start that I could ever see, though. That's not good. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and hope that he doesn't have Power Word Shield. If he does, he doesn't. Good. And I have a card that I can play here. That was fortunate. 4 attack. The thing that priests can't adequately take care of, and having that counterspell means we're not going to see any Power Word Shield shenanigans. Okay. Face? It's not that. It's not that. That, unfortunately, is not going to work.
Well played.
And so, I can begin taking advantage of the situation by trading, and then hitting you with 1 damage. I have the board, which is really important here right now. The Arcane Keysmith might help me out with something like, ooh,
Someday I'll be just like you.
not the worst thing that could come from that. Do I want to trade? There is an option to just Frostbolt and hit. You know what? I want to keep the board. Playing the Arcane Keysmith is decent, but if I play the Arcane Keysmith, he'll just trade into the 4-2 and likely have something really nasty in store. I can just Kirin Tor Mage next turn, or I could Kabbalist's Tome. Ooh. Okay. Intriguing.
For Dalaran.
I will Arcane Keysmith here. Effigy? Effigy might actually be really good. Effigy, if the 3-drop dies, will make another random 3-drop, which gives me a continued board presence. Maybe this... Okay, that's Arcanine. That... For a moment there was indication that he might have hit the 4-drop. That would have been better, but I'll take what I can get. Which in this instance is... I'm gonna kill that. Definitely gonna kill that. He's gonna try and control the board with that. Next turn I can Kirintor Mage and Mirror Entity and do other things. I still have the board. Nozdormu is definitely going to be Shadow Word Death. Ooh, another Mogashan Warden. With double health. I see what's happening here. I see what's happening here and I do not like it. Oh no. Not much I can do though. Apart from slowly whittle it
We
down.
have many secrets.
That, this, we're just going to start hitting it. Because what's going to happen eventually is he's going to try and increase his health further, and then give it Inner Fire, and then hit me in the face for a lot. That is a 1-8, it can be made into a 1-10, and then a 1-20 with another Divine Strength, and then a 20-20. That would really hurt. Not much I'd be able to do again. Ooh, Injured Blade Master. I'll have one of them. Now, if you decide to use a Healing Circle, I'll have a 4-7. That's really good for me. But that's still going to hurt if you decide to hit me really hard with the 1-8. Shadow Word Pain on the 3-1. Heal. I'm definitely going to kill that 1-10. Definitely going to kill it. Face. Okay, this is a relatively slow turn. Gabar's turn. Ooh, Ice Block. Temptation. I could do this, that, this. That's fine. This. The only downside is that my entire board is 2 health. That's not great. Cinderstorm has a chance of killing that thing, but not by much. So I'm going to ping. Because if he decides to heal, there'll only be 2 of my things on the board that he can kill and keep his minion alive. Temple Enforcer. Don't see it too often. Not a bad thing. It's now a 4-7. He's definitely going to trade. No! Face. Well, the board is mine, sir. Flame Strike. I can then trade here, here, ping, and 8 damage. That Kirintor Mage has been around, not this one, but Kirintor Mages in general are really sticky, especially for a priest to deal with. They are challenging. Also, 4-3, they don't have that many ways to deal 3 points of damage directly. They have ways of dealing 5 points of damage, and 2, as we saw at the very beginning. Holy Fire. I'm sorry, but that will not work. I believe we have lethal. Well played indeed. I could see what you were doing there with buffing minions' health and then increasing their attack. It's a sound plan. Unfortunately, it just didn't work for you that time. And that was a few matches at exceptionally low ranks with my wild secret mage deck. It is a secret indeed, version 1.1. Not much of a secret anymore. And when we come back, folks, who knows what I'll play next? There are quite a few decks out there. There's even my other wild deck, my Cthulhu deck. Needs a bit more tinkering, but I may give it a go. It hasn't been out on the wild ladder for quite a while. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.